Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So, as like last week, I'm not really, lately, I haven't really been in the mood to play games like Smash Bros. And Mario Kart and those types of games. I just want to play a game that is just relaxing. Not that this game is like super relaxing or anything, but I mean, there's a whole mystery behind this game, right? So it's called The Witness. So let me see here. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I have my headphones on because we know that there's a type of puzzle that we need to do in this game where we need to be able to listen. We need to be able to hear certain sounds and be able to um, solve the puzzle based on what we hear. I already encountered one of those types of puzzles, but I think I actually encountered it too early. Because I think there's a part of the island that has a lot of puzzles that are centered around that aspect. So I'm not exactly sure where we're going to go tonight. I want to try to get so we have two of the lasers turned on. If we go into the village appears to be like right in the center of the village. And a lot of the puzzles in the village require you to know how to do all the different puzzles. So I think I'm going to try to go around the outskirts of the island and see if we can find other areas where they have puzzles that we can try to solve. And maybe we can learn a little bit about what kind of puzzles are actually still out there that we still need to learn how to do. But let me just say hello to everybody that's here at the beginning of the stream. We've got Roloco. We also have Kier Armstrong, Radical Gaming. Thank you guys for being here. And for those of you, any of you that are lurking, welcome to the stream. If this is your first time being to watch me play this game, and if it's the first time you've ever heard of this game, um, there's a lot of mystery surrounding this game, it seems. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what happened to the people that used to be here. Um, that almost looks like we should be on the other side to solve that puzzle. There's also these like black obelisk looking things all over the island. I have no idea what they're for. We went on the we were on the that shipwreck boat. We got on there last week, and we found a tape recorder. The guy that was talking, like, I couldn't really tell what he was talking about. He was kind of just talking gibberish, and or he was quoting something from a book, maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but I think we can. Yeah, that's right. I always forget we can run in this game. It looks like there's something down there, but if I follow the path, I'm gonna follow this path and see where it takes us. There's spikes there. Okay. But no puzzle. There's no puzzle yet. Obviously, we can't go through there either, so we have to go this way. It's like a maze almost. There's nothing there. So we also don't have health. We don't have a health meter. We don't have any of that. Literally, we're just solving puzzles. And looks like I'm at a dead end. Nothing here except for what's up in the trees. Maybe I missed something as far as like how to get up there. Or maybe it's hinting at where I go to get there. I have no idea. There's obviously a way to get up there, but I don't know how to yet. So, we're just going to keep wandering around the island, I guess, until we can... I don't know if my chat froze, so I hope it didn't freeze, which it did. It looks like it... Dang it! Dang it! My chat froze, so... welcome, Zimoto. I was wondering, I couldn't see anything in chat. CAI, how's it going? I'm not ignoring anybody. I promise. I wasn't ignoring anyone. But yeah, for anybody else that's in the chat, I appreciate you guys being here. I do apologize that I was quiet, not saying hello. That's why you weren't reading the chat. Yeah. Because the last message I saw was from Kier Armstrong, I think, and that was it. And then the chat just froze. But now obviously the chat is working, so we're good. Kind of good gamers. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Looks like we found ourselves the first puzzle. All right. So now we just need to figure out what we got to do here. So there's a big square in the middle. All right. Maybe all we have to do is draw a line that touches this square. Like that, maybe? No. Okay. Maybe this has to be something where like we separate this from this square here. So any square that has a square inside of it cannot touch a square that's empty. That's my theory right now on how to solve these puzzles. So if we do that, okay, so far so good. Maybe the dots mean something else. I don't know. Because maybe this is saying that one of the squares has to be wrapped. This one's saying that 2 squares has to be wrapped. Okay. So far so good. Okay. So we need to create the shape, basically. That's what it looks like to me. Is that what it looks like to you guys? Basically, we are drawing a square, but there we obviously couldn't draw a square, but we drew 2 lines of a square. Here we drew 3 lines of a square, and if you count the side that's not closed, then that would be a square. This would be 2 squares here. Then this one has to be 3, so go like this. There we go. Yeah, because those 3 there, if you count these as the edges of the shape, that works. Now we got to draw something that will give us 4 squares. Did my chat freeze again? Somebody say something in the chat. Nope. No, it did not. Radical Gaming just confirmed that it did not freeze. It looks like I could just go like this. That, yeah, looks like that, because there's the square, the 4 squares, and as long as this is inside the 4 squares, I think we're okay. And to test that theory, if I go like this and I draw the shape like this outside of there, and we go like that, it fails because it has to be on the inside. So if we draw it like this, that should work, right? Because the shape is there. There, yeah. All right, cool. So now we solved that puzzle. Oh, there's more over here. Holy cow. Okay. Now there's 2 squares. So I'm guessing we have to draw 2 different squares. Dang. If your chat is freezing, try warming it up. Yeah, I'll try to do that. I'll try to do that. Nope, just listening. Hey, how you doing, King of the Hills? Okay. Next puzzle. It looks like all we have to do is like do this because theoretically this creates 2 squares. Both squares have the shape inside the shape that we're trying to create. And there you go. Now this one, okay, so this one we didn't have a choice. We did have to draw a line to separate it, but I guess it's saying that you can do it this way or the other way. Because you have 2 squares next to each other. And then this puzzle here. This puzzle here saying, I guess I could draw this. I think that's what it's telling me, is that I can just draw a full square because we have a shape that's an L. We also have a square that's just by itself. And when you combine them, it creates a 2x2 square. And that works. Same thing with this one. We just create a very big rectangle shape. Okay, I got this. I got this. These puzzles don't seem to be so bad. Until I get to the next one, and this one will probably... Minecraft Realm is awesome, by the way. Well, you can thank a lot of other people, because I did not put as much effort into the realm as some other people. I know my kids put a lot of time into it. T-Mac is one of our viewers that put a lot of time into it. And I mean, there's a bunch of other people that obviously they put a lot of time into that Minecraft realm. And for a while, we actually didn't have the Minecraft realm live until last month. So like there was a period of time when our Minecraft realm was just, the subscription ran out. We never renewed it. And then for a good 4 months, nobody was doing anything with it because they couldn't access it. I do not have a PlayStation 4 and I do not have a PlayStation Plus. What is the new free game on the PlayStation Plus though? All right, so this one's telling me that you can solve it the same way as this, regardless of where this is. If this shape was over here, like if it was over here, then I would have to draw it differently. Now this is telling me that I can draw a shape like this. Because the first shape, it's 4 squares. It's a 2x2 square. The other shape is meant to be a 1x2 square, and well, okay, let me try something, because actually I'm going to test it. So technically this would work too, right? Because if the shapes are able to overlap, if the shapes can overlap, then this is all I would have to do. But apparently they're not able to. Okay, so they're not able to overlap. So then the shape would be like this. Because the 1x2 needs to be the second and third square over. And then we have our 2x2. And it still didn't work. All right. So now what? Okay, that did not. It's not family friendly though, and you don't know the graphics are insane. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a PlayStation 4. I would check it out. Okay, so any ideas on this puzzle here? Because it looks like based on my thoughts anyway, this is what I thought you needed to do. Unless they have to be... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is telling me it doesn't matter where the shapes are. It all creates the same shape because we have this one where the two are here. This one is the two here. This one is the two are right here. So technically it's going to create the same shape because we're including. So, and I'm thinking that the shapes cannot overlap at all. So technically the only way you can solve this puzzle is by doing it the way that we did it all 3 times. Alrighty, King of the Hills. Well, glad you're back. Still trying to figure out all these puzzles, and I think I'm getting the hang of it. Basically, these 3 puzzles here tell me that it doesn't matter where the shapes are, but the same answer would work for all 3 because, 1, we can't overlap the shapes. Can't overlap these shapes, but we can also assume that this is the only way we can solve these 3 puzzles because you can't have these 2 floating somewhere else because you'd have no way of drawing a shape correctly if these were the 2 that we highlighted, because you'd have to block off this one somehow. All right, so we're getting the hang of it. Okay, so with this particular one, it looks like all I'd have to do is that, right? Because the 3 across could go at the bottom. 3 across can go on the bottom. Then you'd have your 2x2 up in the upper left. Or we can solve it like that. Because you could have 3 at the top and then the 2x2 at the bottom. Okay. I'm going to also test this out. I'm going to test this out and see if this works too. Okay. Both ways work. So there's actually more than one way to solve that puzzle because of the 3 and the 2x2. The 1x3, 2x2. Okay. All right. We're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. Okay. Now this one here is what I was talking about earlier because the 2x2 is over here now. So the only 2x2 that we can draw is this one right here. So what we would have to do is do that. right? Because we have a 2x2, a 4x, and then a 2x2 in the bottom right, and the 1x2 in the upper left. There we go. All right, cool. Now where to? So we solved. Okay, so this just teaches us. Now the real puzzle begins. That was just to teach us the concepts. Here we go. Now. All right, all right. So it wants us to draw a 2x2 or a 1x3 going up. And then if I came across here like that, that's okay. And then I go like this, and that should solve it. Nice. I got it. I figured it out. But this one here, I think you can solve two different ways too. So you can actually go like this, go all the way over here, and then do the same thing. So some of these puzzles look like there might be more than one way to solve them. Oh, wait. Wait. Whoa. So there's two ways to solve the puzzle. Wow. That was wild. I did not expect that. I did not expect that because I didn't realize there was two wires coming out of it. So now that puts a monkey wrench in it too, because depending on how you solve the puzzle, it might actually alter your surroundings too. All right, all right. So now we got to come over here. And this looks like it's stairs going down, but it's obviously flooded. So we obviously need to turn the power on so that this generator sucks out the water so we can go down in that area. Let's go over here and see if there's a puzzle. There's no puzzle. There's no puzzle over here. So the only option is to go upstairs. Hey, Biolithic, how's it going? How's that S rank coming? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we tried over on Twitch, we tried to get closer to S rank and it didn't really go well. This week, if I don't, I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be able to stop by my friend's house because he has a copy of Final Fantasy VII for PlayStation 1. So I'm hoping I'm going to see if I can borrow his copy and see if I can get further along in the game using his copy. Because if I continue to have the same crashing issue, then it must be something with my console. That's unfortunate, so. But tomorrow is going to be viewer levels for Mario Maker 2. We're not going to be doing the ranked versus tomorrow. All right, so we've got two different kinds. Okay, so we have two different puzzles up here. We have this puzzle, which goes down and opens up that gate down there. Okay. Or we can do this puzzle, which opens this gate. And I don't know where that's going to take us. But we're going to do this one. Wonder if my friend is lighting Farron. No. Now this is in real life. Like, this is a friend of mine that's in real life. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, me too. I wanna have a lot of fun with the viewer levels. Okay, so this breaks my okay, so this kind of breaks the theory of them overlapping, right? Because it almost seems like you'd have to draw something like that. Or something like that. Because there's 4 across, but it's 3 up. So how if we do this, I can't do that. Can't do that, which would draw Hey Dio Brando, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Maybe I'm not ready for this yet. Maybe I have to go this way, and that's going to teach me how to solve this. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this one. So this one looks like draw a shape like this. And then we go up here. Of course, now it's going to get challenging. So we go up here. Draw that. No. Oh wait, I messed up. So we gotta go like this. That's that shape right there. And then we draw this shape. And then we draw that one. Why? Oh, that's only 4. Okay. That's only 4. I was counting wrong. So I wonder if that's the same problem I had over here. No, it's not. It is not the same problem I had over there. Okay, so now this one is 3, and then it goes. Okay, come down here. Hmm. Hmm. You had a burger. Nice. Gonna make me hungry. Good thing I have cheese crackers. Children, you need to be done. You need to be done. What time is it, son? Yeah, need to be done. Yeah, this one's challenging because this is basically what's teaching us how to solve the other stuff. But this one, like, obviously, like, this is the shape that we want to draw. Like, those two, we want to draw that shape. But when we get to here, it's not drawing the right shape. Maybe it's a different shape. I love you too, bud. It's called the witness. It's basically you're like alone on this island. Love you. Good night, kiddo.
Enough about it.
I love you too, bud. It's called the witness. It's a puzzle type game. Basically try to solve these puzzles. You're on this like island by yourself, and as you solve puzzles, like it unlocks other areas on the island, and you slowly get clues on what's happening, I guess, on the island. I don't know. I haven't gotten very far, so I just like it's one of those games where it's like it helps your brain, you know, because you got to think. Hey, Papal Facts, how's it going? You shutting things down there, mister? Just wondering. I don't know. Because obviously, based on what we've learned already, like these puzzles, like that's not correct. Unless the shape can be flipped. Like if the shape is flipped, then it's like, which I doubt that's the case. If the shape is flipped, that means you could make. Oh, you can't do that because they're separated too far apart. But if you were to flip this piece here and you were able to flip this piece here, you'd end up with a shape like this. You see where I'm going with this? If you took the shapes and you flip them so that the two dots are on the right hand side, you could come up with a shape like this, but obviously it doesn't work, so that wasn't correct. And then if you go like this, but obviously we can't flip them. And if I go back that way, that shape, that one almost like.
You already give you love.
Yeah, you did, but good night, bud. So there it's drawing the two shapes. But because we can't connect the bottom, and if we draw this, it's already broken. Like we can't. Oh my gosh. All the other ones I could figure out, but this one, because it's missing one row, it's a 4x4 instead of a puzzle that's 5x5. Like that's it right there. That's the puzzle, but you have to figure out how do we make that shape. Because we can't go like this, can we? No. What if you started by going over one? What do you mean? I have to start here. Like, this is my only starting point. Yeah, so this is my only starting point. Galileo Figaro. Well, those are the names of my two cats, actually. Well, Galilea and Figaro are the names of my two cats. So I don't know if that's what Dio Brando is referring to, but that, I don't know. Got any other ideas, King of the Hills? I understand the concept. This shape has to be made with the shape in mind. And if I go down like that, it breaks the shape. If I go like this, I can make the shape, but then I have no way to I don't have any way of ending the shape. And if I go like this, these shapes are satisfied, but this one is not. Try having the bar on the left. Like this. Now can't we can't do that because oh maybe we can. Maybe we can. If we draw it like this. No. Unless it's that's what it is. Okay. So I will explain. I will explain. Hey, Sir Welkenstein, how you doing? Looks like we have a yellow kazoo raid coming in. How's it going, Sir Welkenstein? Beverly Carter, how's it going? Thank you for coming in on the raid. Thank you for that subscription as well, Beverly. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're just playing this puzzle game. It's called The Witness. It's just kind of like a chill stream. I like doing this game because it makes it really easy for me to read the chat, and you guys can help along with me playing this game. Kaylee Green, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Fiery F, how's it going? Welcome. Hello, Kazoo. How was your stream? Nintendo Nurse, how you doing, man? It's been a while. Hope you're doing okay. Hope all is well. So, the Radical Gaming, I think you were the one that suggested, or was it someone else that suggested having that 4 block shape be over on the left. CMM Gaming, how's it going? Welcome. We're playing some Splatoon 2. Nice. Was that because of the Splatfest, or was that just because of the announcement of the Splatfest? The Splatfest isn't until the weekend, right? Yeah, I had a pretty good day. I mean, my workload's pretty crazy right now, but oh, for the anniversary of Splatoon 2? Oh, okay. Cool. CMM Gaming, thank you for the subscription. You're officially part of Chadley's Duck Squad. I appreciate that. Hope you plan on having lots of fun here. We try to have a lot of fun here. We're also probably one of the most chill YouTube channels on the platform. So if you're looking for somewhere to hang and just be chill and have somebody that's not overreacting, are in the right place. And for those of you that were already here, if you have not checked out Yellow Kazoo's channel, feel free to do so. Yeah, Kazoo, you're super chill too. So yeah, I can't say I'm the only one. Which I didn't say I was the only one, but you know, I got my drift. You get my drift. Do I do Animal Crossing New Horizons streams? Every once in a while. We haven't done one in a while. I've kind of like we were playing Animal Crossing like crazy. My whole family was playing it. Um, we did stream it a couple times, but I I don't know. I think we're getting to a point now where it's like we don't really want to play it all the time. We don't want to play Animal Crossing every single day and doing our virtual chores every day. So we've kind of like slacked on playing Animal Crossing. I would like to do an Animal Crossing stream sometime soon though, just to show you guys my island, and to see what we've done with the island so far. Definitely one of the calmest and positive streamers, in your opinion. Also, yes, Kazoo, always chill too. uh, I appreciate the compliments though. Um, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name, but Kitsune. Kitsune, thank you for coming in on the raid as well. I appreciate that. If I missed anybody from Kazoo's channel, thanks for sticking around. Um, so, okay, King of the Hills, and for anybody else that was trying to help me solve this puzzle, that puzzle on the left, this puzzle here. So, the idea for these puzzles is we have to draw a shape that encompasses all three of these shapes. I got hung up on the fact that I thought that this particular shape always has to be on the right-hand side. But I forgot there was a puzzle earlier. There was a puzzle that we did earlier that wasn't the case. Like, we were able to take this shape, have it be here, and then this shape and this shape can be, this shape is up here actually. This shape is down here. But when you draw the shape as a whole piece, you have to have these three squares all have to be inside the resulting shape. So that's going to be fun to try to remember that when we get to some of the other puzzles. Gotta go, your mom's calling. Arkidoki CMM, thank you again for coming in on the raid. Hope to see you in the near future, and thanks again for the sub as well. Hey, Crossplay, how you doing, man? Getting into the tough ones now. Yeah, I figured it out though. Were you here for my explanation on the one puzzle? This seems to be like this long path for no reason. I can't do anything here just yet. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything here yet. So I think I'm going to have to go back. Okay. So this is a big circle. This is just a big circle. Whoa. What the heck, man? I just walked over here and it like activated it. Did you see that Eric's wife is pregnant? Oh no, I didn't. I did not see that. Hey Luna. I'm doing good. This is the Tetris puzzles, yeah. So, okay, so now it's just spinning. It's just spinning around now. And I think I need to get on here while it's spinning. And then we probably draw a shape to make it so it moves in the direction that we want it to move. She is? Oh, well, congratulations, Eric. Congratulations on being pregnant and getting ready to bring a newborn into the world. Okay, we can't go down there, so we need to backtrack. We need to backtrack. So I think eventually we're gonna have to come back here, I feel. But hey, thank you again for stopping by, Nintendo Nurse. Thanks for coming in on the raid. Glad to see you as always. Have a good night. Gotta head out, or got to head out. See you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, Armstrong. We'll see you tomorrow for Mario Maker. Okay, so now that we know what we need to do, this can be like this. This piece can go down here now. And then we can draw the 3x3. But that's not going to work though. Can we do this? Aha, there we go. Hey Ben, how's it going? This game is called The Witness. They have it available mostly on PC. You can get it. Hey Kaylee, have a good night. But thank you for stopping by for a little bit. How do you play it? So I'm playing this through so I got this game on Epic Games, the Epic Game Store when it was free. Basically I just play with my mouse and keyboard. It's basically a puzzle game. You're stranded on this island. You have no idea why you're here on the island. And you're going around the island, you're solving these puzzles. And then as you're going through the island, you're getting bits and pieces of what happened here. So right now I have no clue what's going on in the island. We did find a tape recorder, which had a guy almost like he was like reciting some kind of literature. And I had no idea what he was talking about because it seemed to be like over my head. So this puzzle is almost the same, but I think this time we can solve it by doing this. Oh, wait, we can't. Okay, so we can solve it by... Is it simply... Dang, man. You have to... They don't... The shapes can't overlap. Interviews with Jonathan Blow on how he designed the game. Pretty cool. I haven't watched the video yet that you shared, Eric. I didn't want it to spoil, like, I didn't want to watch that video and have it spoil anything on, like, solving some of the puzzles. I wanted to try to figure this out on my own, or at least for people that didn't play this game before, if they want to help me try to figure out the answers too, they're more than welcome to do so. Because King of the Hills has been trying to help me too, so. You think you might have gotten it? Okay. Let me just fiddle with it. So, like that? Yeah, there we go. Because all three shapes are included in the final shape. Right? It trips me up because I see the four squares and I think immediately that the shape that this makes up has to be part of this. Like, but it doesn't have to be. This particular shape is down here. These two shapes are here and here. And the main important thing, as long as these shapes are in the overall shape, it doesn't matter where they are. Okay, so now we need to draw a shape that has 2, 1, and 4. So, like that? No, that can't be right. How do we... I almost feel like this has to be like that. Oh, is that it? Is, is that it right there? You have one square at the top. You've got 4 in the middle, 2 beside it. Nope. 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 So they all have to be touching. They all have to be touching. I mean, it's very obvious that this has to be the 4. But it's like, how do you create that shape? Because that would be 4. Or even like this. Like, there's your 4. That's not going to work either. Go up instead of the right. Like that. But that... Think you have an idea, Ben? Not beyond what you've discovered, though. I'm not sure. There are a couple spoilers in the one I sent. I wonder why that one didn't work. What? The way I had it, like... I mean... The only way you can get over here... Like, because here's two of them. So I can't draw that shape there, but I can draw 1 or 4. 1. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think we have to go like that. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Hey, Claire. How you doing, Claire? What is this? Annoying but fun. It is. Hey, Steffi, how's it going? So this game is called The Witness. You can get it on Steam. You can also get it on Epic Games. And I believe Xbox One and PlayStation 4 also has this game. It literally is just a puzzle game. But the environments are very, very cool looking. Graphics are very cool looking. There's an underlying story. I don't know what it is yet. But you basically start out. You start out on this deserted island, I guess. And you start solving puzzles. As you solve puzzles, it turns power onto additional puzzles. So far, all I've been able to do is solve a couple puzzles, and a laser gets shot. There's a laser that gets shot over to a mountain that's in the center of the island. As you navigate the island, you can see people, but they're all statues, almost like they've been frozen in time, and you have no idea why. And hopefully that gets explained. There are some like tape recorders you find along as you're exploring the island. You'll find tape recorders, but most of the time when the people talk on the tape recorders, it's very, very philosophical, way above my head. So so do the dots equal how many turns you can make, and you have to capture them? Okay, so this is only one type of a puzzle. So there are... So with this particular puzzle, let me solve this one. Okay. Let me show you guys from the very beginning. With this particular puzzle, this is how they teach you. Each of the sections in this game, you have puzzles that teach you how to actually do these puzzles. So obviously, with this puzzle here, let me whoops. Let me do this so that I get across. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we go like that. And then, oh my goodness, my right mouse button. So, I mean, this game, it racks your brain. It racks your brain, but it's a very peaceful game. Um, Hopefully, once I explain how to solve this puzzle, you guys will see why this works. But it's very simple. Like as we go through these puzzles, you kind of gain understanding on how the later puzzles, when they get more and more complex, you basically have to apply concepts that you learn at the beginning of the puzzle. Yeah, we're on an island. So, and as far as I know, we're the only person that's alive on the island. So, all right. In this particular section here, okay, this is a whole set of puzzles that revolve around the same concept. Okay. So this gate originally was closed, and this was the first puzzle that we had to solve. As you can see, all I did was draw two lines, and it basically makes, if you look at the shape, there's two lines drawn and two lines that are not drawn. It makes a square. All right. That's the simplest of puzzles, I guess, through this whole area. Then you get to this puzzle here. Now you have the dot on the bottom. So my first inkling was that I should make a square around the small square, which is what I did. And then once I made that shape, then I can just draw the rest of the line to the end of the maze. And it works, and it turns on the next puzzle. All these screens are black until you solve each of the puzzles. The next one, so this puzzle here, I just did the same thing because it's basically the same as this, but now you have an extra square. So then you draw the square, you move it across, and then you exit the maze. Next puzzle, now it introduces two squares. Yeah, now it introduces two squares. So now I was thinking, okay, I got to draw a shape that matches what's there. So that's what I did. I just drew two squares, and then I exited the maze. Same thing with this one. Same concept. You draw a shape that constitutes this shape, and the edges also count. So that's an important thing because you don't have to draw a line around the whole shape because it's impossible to do that with this puzzle. So you use the outer lines to your advantage to solving the puzzle. So then, yeah, I just drew a line that created this particular shape, and then I exit the maze. We come to this one. Now it gets a little trickier because in other puzzles that we have solved, they have similar things like this where the puzzle is broken. I'm so happy I understand this. and I don't know if I'm doing a good enough. I'm not sure. Amazing nonverbal communication. Exactly. The puzzles make you think. The puzzles make you learn. But then by the time you get to the more troublesome puzzles, what you've learned, you have already forgotten. Because that's how it is with me. I can figure out the easy puzzles right away. But trying to take these concepts and taking these simple concepts and then applying them to the more complex puzzles, like you're constantly learning with these puzzles because the later puzzles that I've been trying to solve, like we've been sitting there forever trying to figure them out. But with this one, it was kind of easy. You draw the shape. You also have to make sure that when you draw the shape, this is inside the shape. So I can't. Later on, you'll see what I'm talking about with this next puzzle. Because you draw the 2x2 square. And you have to do it so that it's not using, like, you have to worry about these breaks. You can't draw a line where these breaks are. So that throws another monkey wrench into solving the puzzles. We got to this final puzzle, which then basically has us drawing this shape here like a Tetris piece. So my assumption was, okay, I draw the shape, I make sure that this is inside the shape, and then when I draw my line out, it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's only one way to exit this puzzle. Yeah, Tetris hype, yeah. But there is only one way to draw this because you have the break here, so that you have to go around the break, then you got to come up here, and then you exit out the puzzle. Now you hear Tetris music. Do 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 do. Okay, so we learned all the basics. Now they throw something else at us. Where did Nightbot come from? Nightbot is a bot, so I have Nightbot set up on the channel to handle certain commands and things like that. So now we came to here. They introduced a new shape, and because there is breaks in this puzzle, the only way you can... Now, I don't understand how this works, actually. I don't understand how this works because I tried doing something like this with a later puzzle because it's making two shapes, but they're not connected. But they can't be connected because of the breaks. So you're forced into making two separate shapes and then exit out. This is the only time I've seen this happen. You summoned him? Scrooge is also an... Well, no, Uncle Scrooge is a separate type of bot. Yeah, Uncle Scrooge is a separate type of bot. So, this particular scenario, I've never ran across this scenario in any of the other puzzles yet. But when we go to the next one, because there's a break here, you can't do the same thing. So, this one teaches you that you can make one shape out of two shapes. So now that's why I drew it this way. You connect the two shapes. Now you have one shape made out of two. You can move the line around the squares separately or together as long as they're both accounted for. Okay. All right. I kind of assumed that, but again, like I said, with the other puzzles, I've never ran across it yet where I can draw a line that separates the shapes and it still is satisfied, I guess you could say. Okay, so then this one, two shapes, and I assumed because I could draw one shape here, I could also draw one shape here. So we took this shape and this shape, we combined it together to be a 2x2 square, and lo and behold, that was simple enough. Same concept here. 2x2 is at the bottom. This 1x2 is at the top. Creates a nice 3x2, and we exit out. Up until this point, they show the concept that this piece here is this, all right? And this is this. So when I got to this point in the puzzle, this is what my assumption was, that you have this shape and this shape, boom, you solve the puzzle, all right? Next one. Under that same assumption, you draw the same shape because up here is a 1x2 and a 2x2. Solve the puzzle and it works. You get to this one though, and this one is like, wait a second. It's not the same as the other two. So how am I supposed to solve it? Well, it turns out it doesn't matter how you do the shape as long as these are accounted for inside the shape. So technically, I just did this again. These two dots are up here. They're in the shape. And again, these four are here. But with this particular thing, when you go back to here, understanding that these two, like this one here, can also be down here. This shape can be accounted for down here, and then this shape can be accounted up here. It makes the overall shape stays the same size. But internally, the shape can be created two different ways, which is interesting. You don't figure that out until later on. Scratch Cat, how's it going? It's been a while. How are you? You get it 100%? Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, and we'll see if you guys can understand the rest of them. And again, this is kind of like your tutorial. This is the tutorial teaching you all of the basics that you need to know to be able to solve the later puzzles. So, here, same thing. We know we need a shape of 3. We also know we need a shape of 2 by 2. So that's how I drew that shape. And this one, you can actually draw this one two different ways. You can draw it this way, or you can draw it that way. Either way is good because you're 3 across and a 2 by 2. And now that I look at it, oh no, you can't. So if you do something like this, that's wrong because you drew the shape. You drew the shape where you have a 2 by 2 and a 3 and a 1 by 3, but that 2 by 2 shape, this shape right here, was not accounted for. It wasn't included in the shape itself. So that's why I drew it this way. Or you can draw it the other way where the 3 is on the top. All right, move on to the next one. Same thing. You got your 2 by 2 here. 1 by 2. Pretty simple. You just draw the shape because it's offset, because it has to be offset because this has to be included. And that's the end of the tutorial. And then you come on over here, and at first, I solved it like this. And I'm like, wait a second, I can solve it another way. I can solve it another way, and I can go like this. And this blew my mind because I didn't realize by solving the puzzle this way, it was actually going to turn the power on. The power was going to get turned on in the opposite direction, and now we're moving. We're moving across to this section here. Everybody understand? Everybody follow me now. This is why this game, even though it seems like a very simplistic game, like, I love these types of games where it really tests my brain, and I think it helps keep my brain fresh. Makes me think outside the box, and hopefully would help me with pretty sure I got a good grasp. Yep. Who's in Patreon? Not many people, actually. I can be a duck for $1 a month. This is an insane deal. Yeah, so okay, so when it comes to anything like Patreon and becoming a YouTube member, or if you're over on my Twitch channel and you subscribe over on Twitch, right now there's not a lot of perks. Okay, there's not a lot of perks. Like I have my Patreon is there just if you want to support monetarily to help the channel continue to do what it wants to do or what we want it to do. Because obviously trying to keep up with computer hardware when we have problems or if there's games that you guys want me to play, that kind of thing. So like the money just like builds up. All right. I could add emojis. The emojis only work though if you're a member. If you're a YouTube member, if you're a Patreon member, like if you tried to use Patreon, you won't get access to the emojis because Patreon can't be linked to YouTube in any way. Your dad's visiting tomorrow. Want to see what he thinks of this game? This game actually reminds me of a game called Myst. If you guys are old like me and you've played a game called Myst, this is what it reminds me of because Myst was the same way. You had to solve puzzles. There was an underlying story. You were all alone on an island trying to find out what happened to the family that lived there. So this really hits me with the feeling like this is very similar to Myst. Other than the fact that the puzzles are different than Myst. Myst is the originator of all legit PC adventure puzzle games. Yep, yep. That one and Seventh Guest. You could be Chadley for $5 a month. No, you would be, you would be, you'd be a Mighty Duck. You would be a Mighty Duck for $5. You would end up getting the little duck badge. You get a duck badge, and then as of right now, I only have 2 emojis, but I want to change that. There's a lot of stuff I want to do to my channel when I have the time to do it. So what I've been doing as a viewer is suggesting ideas only after a while being stumped. Also, Charlie hinted at not giving answers if you beat the game before. Yep, exactly. Are they custom? Yeah, well, the 2 emojis I have, they're custom. The one emoji is my old profile picture. The other emoji is the same as the member badge. Like I said, I want to revamp the badges. Like I want to revamp the badge. I want to revamp my emotes, uh, my channel art stuff over on my Twitch channel. Like I want to rebrand myself. Not really rebrand. I just want to refresh the brand. I don't want to change the brand. I just want to refresh the brand. Okay, so back to the game. We all understand how to solve these puzzles, right? So, we solved these puzzles here. The one on the left, that was easy. You draw the shapes. You draw one singular shape or one singular line to get the 3 shapes drawn. Makes sense. Makes sense. This one was a little bit trickier because I forgot that this is where I forgot one of the problems. I forgot that this shape doesn't necessarily have to be right here. This shape is actually over here. And then this shape is actually up here. And then the same with this one. This shape is down here. I totally forgot. Like I said, you learn the basics, and then you get to the more complex puzzles, and then you forget the basics. And you sit there and try to figure out the puzzle, and you can't. Yo, Eric, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that, man. Everybody, hashtag crossplay gaming in the chat. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the $2. All right. So we're almost to the point where you guys can actually help me out. Steffi, Claire, you know all about the puzzles now. You should be enlightened enough to help make me smarter and show me that you're smarter than me. So, um, so then, okay, so we came over here. I remembered now that the shapes don't necessarily have to line up with the shapes. Um, so this one here was not, this one wasn't too difficult. I figured it out that, okay, this line, it's got to be at the bottom because we need these two to fit. But because of this break, we can't draw three up here and three up here because of this break. So we shifted the three, the 1x3, the 1x3, and then the the 4x1 or whatever, and that's how we got that shape. This one was actually just as easy because they moved the break. So because they moved that break, then I knew that one of the 1x3s had to be here and the other one had to be here. So that one wasn't too bad. This one was a little bit trickier to try to figure out, okay, now they're introducing 2, 1, and 4. So I was trying to draw a shape that was kind of like, here's a 4, and then here's a 2, and then here's a 1, or here's 4, here's 2, and here's a 1. But you can't do that. And then I finally realized, like, oh, okay, here's the 1, here is the 2, here's the 1, or this is the 1, this is the 2, and this is the 4. I knew this had to be the 4 because that's the only other way that you could include these and include this. Okay, now we're ready to solve the next one. So guys, hopefully you can help me solve this one. We have a lot going on here. And remember, we gotta have all 4 of these touching. This is the first puzzle they've introduced 4 shapes. It's a very big puzzle. And it looks like this could be the 3 across, or it could even be this. Can't be. Okay, so this has to be 2. Because if it's 3 across, then all that's left is this 3 here. Yeah. So what if we treat this as this? And then okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Hey PO, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I think I got it. So if we draw this like this, all right, then we go 3 across, all right? We come up here. We draw this shape, 2 more, and there we go. I think this is right because we're drawing 3 up, 3 across for the first shape. The second shape is going to be the Tetris piece, the 2 across, and boom. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so now... Okay, so these puzzles, now that we completed this puzzle, it turned on the power. It opened the gate down there. So now we got to go back down. Thanks for the GGs. We go down, we get back down here. Now we can go through the gate. Now we got to solve these puzzles. to open the gate. All right. Now, okay. This is a whole new ball game here, and looks like they're trying to make it seem more complicated than what it is. Way different than how I would have done it. Now, again, King of the Hills, there might be more than one way of solving it. You either try to combine them all, and then you forget you can still separate them. Exactly, because they get you in that mindset. There's like puzzles before it where you're combining them all, and then you get to a puzzle where it's like you're in this mindset. You think that every puzzle after that is going to do the same thing. And then you get to the final puzzle, and then they have you do something different, which is what makes me like so frustrated sometimes to try to solve these puzzles. I think this one's super easy. I think it's super easy because if you take those shapes, put them together, there's only one shape you can make, and that's a 3x3. Okay. This one here, I think is a 2x2. Because if you put the pieces together like this, you end up with a 2x2 shape. So then you just go like that, and boom. Most likely, most look easy, but they are complicated. Yeah. What's pitch meeting? What's a pitch meeting? What's the pitch meeting? Okay. Basically making fun of movies, kinda. Gotta watch some pitch meeting videos. Okay. It's what you said above. Super easy. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Would love to watch me react to the pitch meeting videos. Okay. I have to look them up then. Okay. This one here, I think I already know what it's going to be. Because if I take this piece here, put it down with this one, I end up with the Tetris piece. And then I have 4 across. So if we draw the Tetris piece, and then just continue it like that, we have our 4 across at the top, we have our Tetris piece underneath, and there we go. Okay. Now, this is going to be fun. It's a catchphrase. Okay. All right. Are we all with me so far? Do you understand how I'm solving the puzzles? I'm kind of on a roll, but I feel like I'm gonna get stuck on this one. So there's 2 here, 2 here. These almost have to go here. Like, say this is this piece here. That's this. Okay. And then these 2 would fit here. This one would fit here. And then these 2 would fit here. So it's just a matter of how would I go about drawing that, which I don't think I can, because it would be... That was the shape I was thinking of, but obviously that's... Yeah, that's not going to work. This piece, this shape has to be that, or... Dang, man. Every pitch meeting video integrates the phrases super easy, barely an inconvenience, tight, and wow, 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 wow in one way or another. Okay, I'm going to have to watch these now. The separated squares throwing you off. So I don't know if this means that there has to be a space between them, or is it as simple as just saying, oh, I can just combine them? I don't think so, because this one obviously was meant to go with this one. And these two could go here. These two could technically go here. This could go next to it. We end up with a 4x3 square, which would look like that. But obviously that's not going to work, because I think this shape is a whole shape and not two separate shapes in the same square. Hey, Germasian, how you doing? Crossplay Gaming used to be known as Eric Johnston. If I think Eric Johnson, not Johnston. Eric Johnson. So if you are familiar with Eric Johnson, that's who it is. Crossplay Gaming is Eric Johnson. Or at least that's what his channel used to be called. That name sounds a little bit more familiar. Yep. Okay. I feel like if we draw, so we can't, this almost seems like this has to be here. And then it's this and this. No, can't be though. Oh wait, it can be. This and this. So my thought was, here's the 3. Here's the 3. Here's the 2. This goes here. Oh, okay. I messed that up. I messed it up. What if I... Okay, so what if this is the 3? That's the 3, and then here's the 2. Here's the end of the L shape. And then here's the other 2. The heck? What am I doing wrong? He's also a famous guitarist. 3 up, 1 to the right, 3 down. Wait, 3 up. 3 down, 1 to the right, 2 up. Can't do that though. 1 left. Or did you mean 1 right, 2 up? I think I'm not following your directions. 3 down once. 2 then wait. 2 right and then up. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay. I was trying to follow your directions, Claire, but I think I got lost. So this here has to either be here or here. My thought process was this and this would make up this shape here. And it fits in between this shape here. And then this shape, I assumed, would just be right here. Which is why I drew this the way I did. Because, okay, we've got 3. Then we've got the L. And then we have the 2 across. But apparently that's not right. Three up, 1 right, and then 3 down. 3 up, 1 right, 3 down. 2 right, 2 up, 1 left. 2 up, 3 right. Can't go 3 right. And again, it's probably one of these puzzles where it's like, we could separate it somehow. Definitely not back. I don't know. Like I said, all the puzzles except for the last one always seem to be the easy ones. So we gotta do this or this. Because if you use this, if we do it here, yeah. If this shape was down here, it's not going to work because you'd have no way of getting up here. So this has to be here or here. And if this shape exists here, I don't get it. Can I try Roblox soon? No, thank you. I would prefer to stay away from Roblox. Up 3. Right 2. Up 1. No. Because now we're cutting that one off, right? Up 3, right 2. Up 1. We can't go up 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, and then exit. Yeah. Because you can't have this one isolated. Like that one. Oh my goodness. This is so frustrating. Okay. Didn't we have the blocks isolated on the door earlier? The puzzle up here. So the puzzle... Stop acting like that, mouse. This puzzle here, the last puzzle was isolated. 3 and 3, 2, and then the Tetris piece. So those were isolated. I don't think there's enough squares to have it be isolated down here. Because you're only dealing with a grid of 4. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's where I need to be. So, if I draw a grid... Sorry, guys. I'm doing this on piece of paper right now. So, if we do 3 across, and then we do that, that's gonna create that shape. And then that and that. So was I drawing this shape incorrectly this whole time? No, because... Do I have a Scrabble board? I do, but I just did it on paper. Unless I'm not understanding this concept here. Actually, this looks like it's 2 spaces. Oh. That changes things. Like, this looks like it actually might have a gap of 2 spaces. Like, here's 2, here's 2, and then the 3 would fit in here. Like that. Because if that's the case, okay? If that's the case and it's 2 space 2. I think that's what it is. So you'd have your L shape at the top. Your L shape's at the top. Then you'd have 2 over to the left. Then you'd have 3 down. Then the L shape, and then the last 2. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's what was messing me up. I thought it was only 1 space in between the blocks. Does that make sense? Yeah. I thought that's what was tripping me up. Yeah. I thought it was blocks, space, blocks, and it's actually blocks, space, space, blocks. Point that out with your mouse. Yeah. Here we go. So the L shape is right here. These blocks here. I thought this was one space, but the more I look at it, it's big enough that it could be 4 across. And it's blocks, space, space, blocks. So these two are right here. These 3 are right here. These 2 belong to the L. And then the final 2 are right here. Yeah. That's crazy. All right. Now we have the gate open. And now we can solve this one. Can we solve this over here or not yet? There's no puzzle over here. So I think the whole concept of this is to eventually drain the water out so that we might be able to get down the stairs into some other area. But the power opened this gate. And now we can do this puzzle. Okay. So now I think I understand what we're doing here. If the shape is turned on its diagonal, that means the shape can go either direction. Because it's tilted, I can either make the shape go up or go across. So I'm going to, obviously this one, we have no choice. This one here is like this. And then that one, oh wait, nope. That's, I was too click happy. Like that. Because you can have one, yeah, you can have one go this way. The other one can go this way. You guys with me so far? Go like that and that. Yo, Lan, how you doing, man? Okay, so now this one's tricky because you got to figure out where to start the shape. I almost can't have it up here because of the brakes. But the shape can rotate. And it could be that. Yeah. Because if we take the piece, we take this piece and we rotate it, now we can go this way. I wonder if there's more than one way to solve it then. I don't think there is. Because if we rotate it again, the piece would be right here, and then we would be blocked. Oh, Claire. I think if you decide to play this game too, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I enjoy this game so much, but I do. Chadley's the genius, yeah. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, so we solved that puzzle. Now we got to come across here. And follow the lights. All right. Now we have our first puzzle where it's rotation, and putting the puzzle together. This cannot be here because of the broken piece here, unless this is where it's going to get really hard. I feel like these puzzles are going to be very, very hard because there's so many different ways you can look at the puzzles. I mean, if the puzzle went like this, all right, here's my theory. 4 across at the top. You take the little L, you rotate it, so it's going like this. Right? Well, the other way, like this, I guess. If you're looking at me anyway, it's hard to put it in the right direction. And then you rotate the Tetris piece. There you go. Yeah. Whether or not there's more than one way to solve it, I don't know, and I don't really care either. Okay. And now we have this with a new type of piece. If we take this, this is the long way. And take this piece and draw it here. That won't work. Okay. I think I got it. We draw this piece here. Take this piece, you rotate it this way. And then you take this here. No. Unless I'm drawing the wrong direction. So, go like this. There we go. There we go. Alright, see you later, CAI. Did you guys see that one? Did you understand that one? Basically, this piece here fits right in here. This one rotates and goes like this. And then this piece fits right here. All right. Technically, if you combine these two, it's a 4x4 and a 3x3. But we can't draw the 4x4. Can't draw the 4x4 here either because of the break. So they purposefully did this because they knew people would try to do that. So there's the 3x3. Here is that piece rotated. And then this piece rotated. All right. All right. All right. It's getting challenging, man. 2 right, 3 up. Oh, wait. 2 right, 3 up. 1 left. 2 up. 3. Oh, wait. Nope, nope, nope. So, if we do this, that gives us our 3. That's our 3x3. Hmm. Hmm. What if it's that? That's got to be it. Because your 3x3 is at the bottom. And then if you take those 2 pieces and you flip the 1, now you've made a 4x2. You stack the 4x2 on top of the 3x2. And there you go. There you go. All right. Whether or not there's another way to solve it, there might be another way to solve it. But I don't know. I don't know. My goal tonight is to try to get through this set of puzzles so that we at least turn on another laser, because that's probably what's going to end up happening is we're going to get to the end and there's going to be another laser that gets shot to the mountain. We're activating the divine beasts. All right, now we have, oh, this one could be almost anything. Because you can use this shape, and this shape to make a cube with a little ditty sticking out. And then if you were to take that shape, stick it where the little ditty is, now you've got a shape that's like, then you have a shape like that. So the question is, can I make a shape that way? It's a 3x3. No, I can't. Nope, nope, that won't work. This has to be a whole shape. Somehow. Or at least a combination of some of these have to make a shape. This piece here in here makes this a whole shape. And if you rotate this onto here, you've got a shape. Oh my gosh, this is getting very complicated. So if we draw the shape here, what if we... Hey, welcome back, Ben. Rotate it and make it like that, but holy moly. Hey, River Kit, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. This is so confusing. If this is like this, yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, this one's ridiculous because if we do that, I almost get it. I almost get the puzzle. Uh, holy cow. Ease. This is the L. Oh, wait. Wait. If you put these together, you end up with a 3x3 or a 2x3. These two together are a 3x3 or 2x3. So doesn't mean anything to. Oh, wait. I might see it. This piece here. This is the 2x3 and the 1. I just don't think I can draw that shape. There it is. There's the shape, but I don't think I can draw it. Two right, two up. It could be this way. If this is this, that's the 1. Nope, that wouldn't work either. You see a 1x4x1. So it's 3. No matter how I look at it, though, like, it creates a 3x3 with 2 up here and 1. Or 2 and 1. Or I could be wrong with the shape altogether. If we do this, like, we got to figure out how to get the shape so that it's like all on one side. That or it's two separate shapes. It's either two separate shapes or that. Maybe. Maybe. Because it's a 3 across and 3 bottom. If you take the two end shapes and put them together, you end up with a 2 by 3. And then you draw a line all the way up to the 1. Whoa. Whoa. Holy cow, man. Holy mackerel. That's ridiculous. All right, well. It drained the water out of that one. Did it drain the water out of the other one? No. Okay, so we gotta... Looks like we gotta do them in order. And I wonder... Okay, so let's go down and visit Blue. Chadley's a witch, that's sorcery. So you don't get it? Claire, you didn't get it? You don't understand it? Hey, John, how's it going? Not too terribly late. I mean, we're gonna stream probably for another half hour or so. Do you understand it, Claire? This piece and this piece, like these two, I decided to combine. Okay, so if you take this piece and you put this piece, you put these two together, you end up with this shape over here. Oh, wait, you can't see it. This shape. You end up with that shape right there. Knowing that it's a 2 by 3 shape, and here's the L shape. I drew the L shape right here. The 2 by 3 I stuck beside it. So it's this. These two make this shape. And then I just drew a line to separate the 1. Now, again, there might be other ways to solve it, because you could do the other. You could probably have the 2 by 3 over here, the L shape here, and then draw the same conclusion here with the 1. Enjoying the game so far. A lot of puzzles really confuse me though. Yeah, we're getting that same. I'm getting that same feeling, Arjon. I'm getting the same feeling. We're slowly making it through this puzzled area here. Okay, the water is out of here. And now, yeah, we need to work on this puzzle now. Okay. What in the world is this? Is this saying one shape is removed? Like this? No. If it works... Okay, that doesn't work either. So... Alright, I'm trying to understand here, because this is a new concept. It's a new concept. So there's 3 across, or 3 up. 3 minus 1. Okay. So that's the concept. So the next one would be like this. Final Plays, did you play this game already? Or did you guess? Or is that what you guessed to solve the puzzle? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I assumed this was like you subtract one from the shape. So it's obviously allowing you, so it's creating two. This one's doing the same. It's removing the bottom two or whatever. This one I don't understand though. Because if I do that, it's creating. If I do this. Oh, because they both have to be. Okay. So the rule still applies. The blue square has to be in the shape. This one here, I got confused because I thought this was the shape, but this is actually the shape. This here and this here make up the shape. And when I drew this shape here, this was outside the shape, which then caused the puzzle to break. There's only one answer for this one. Well, there is two answers, I guess. The second answer is this. Yeah, that's the second answer. Okay. So we have basically the whole grid minus 2. Like that. Yeah, that's the whole grid. This makes up the whole grid. 4, 4, 4, and 4. Subtract 2, and then there you go. All right. An outside grid minus 1. I'm wondering how you can do that. Like this. Ta-da! That wasn't so bad. You can also go up to left, down, right, up. I didn't follow you on that one. Okay, so that means something changed. I'm assuming something changed. Maybe not. We solved the blue puzzle. What does that do for us? Anything? Okay. So the blue light is on, which goes all the way over here. Looks like we need the red light as well. Okay, so the blue and the red. Oh, wait. Oh, so the blue opened this one up. And then this teal one is going to open the red up. Okay. So we got to go down here. And... Okay, is this the same concept? I think this is the same concept as before. Go like this, and then... Oh my gosh, mouse. Behave yourself, mouse. I think this is the exact same concept as before. We solve the puzzle going the opposite direction. And then something happens. Okay. Looks like we can solve this puzzle too. I mean, but yeah, that puzzle obviously did something. And it's probably going to make it so that we can access another part of the area. Okay, so now we have 4 up and 4 across. It can go like this. Oh wait. 4 up, 4 across. How do we... All right, there we go. Be able to offer some advice for the puzzle I'm stuck on. It's the one with the white and black squares. You have to separate the white and the black. You have to separate the white and the black squares. I know that. So you have to draw a line that will, so that the black and the white aren't touching. If I'm thinking of the puzzle that you're doing, I'm pretty sure that's all you have to do. Is you have to draw a line separates the black and the white. Track 2. Okay. So I subtracted 2. I subtracted 1 from this, and then I subtracted 1 from this. So it's a 3 and a 3 instead of a 4 and a 4. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Okay, so if we... Nope. Oh, I need to go down 1 more. I think. Subtract the 1 piece from the weird shaped Z. Then it becomes a Tetris piece with the 4 on top. There we go. We got it! We got this. All right. We got to be getting close to the end of this set of puzzles, too. All right, so we're removing 4 as a square. And... if we put these together, you only end up with 2 left. Or no, you end up with another square. But we can't... Yeah, I think I had trouble with the white and the black squares too, Arjan, when I did this. If I'm supposed to remove a square... I'm not seeing how I can. I'm not sure how I can cover both areas. I was thinking that maybe if I rotate, actually, there is no rotating in this. There is no rotation in this. They're not turned on their. They're not like they're not. You can't rotate these pieces. So I'm not seeing it. I'm on. I may not be thinking of this correctly, but I'm only assuming that we have to remove a 2 by 2 square in the shape. And I think I have the shape. I just now need to figure out how to remove. No. All right. Well, we're on the right track. We got two of the pieces correct. No. Dang it. If we take this out, That's not gonna work either. What the heck, man? Can't figure it out. Oh, I did it wrong. I rotated the piece. So... my question is... can they overlap if you remove pieces? Like... all right. Right ahead, final place. Can't rotate the pieces, so... can't do that either. Hey, classy lad, how you doing, man? Up 1. Right 3. Up 2. Left 1. Up, and then right 2. So how did that work? Hey, we have a snap click cat raid, everybody. How's it going, everyone? Inferno Spark, Cat, Pio, welcome back. Miguel Ramirez, Cherish, Nandy, Inferno Spark, David Does Stuff, Claire, welcome back, even though you're still here. Tedrick, how you doing? Ryan's channel, thank you for the compliment on the beard. And welcome to the stream, by the way. The square was a random 4 pieces removed. Oh. Well, if that's the case, then yeah. So... oh, so basically, you removed this piece here, these 2 pieces here. So this piece here, you removed 3 pieces. And then this one, you remove the one on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. This game really works the brain matter. Yo, Heartboy, how you doing? I love it, though. I love this game. Yeah, go check out Kat. She's not family friendly, guys, but she's awesome to hang out with. And yes, we're playing a game that is testing our brains very hard. But now that I understand that, I thought it was a square. I thought that's what it was. I thought that it needed to be a square-shaped piece that you remove. But apparently, you don't have to do that. It's just 4 pieces that get removed. Holy cow, man. You don't get this one. It's really cool, especially how more and more opens up on the island. Yeah. We're almost done with this section here, I think. But yeah, my brain's starting to hurt. My brain is hurting really bad. So I okay, so we're removing 2 pieces. And then oh my goodness. What do I stream? I stream all kinds of things. I stream a lot of Nintendo stuff. Right now Monday I'm streaming Twilight Princess. Today I've been streaming this game a lot. Tuesdays anyway. Tuesdays I've been doing this game The Witness. Um Wednesday is Mario Maker 2, where we flip-flop weeks. One week I do ranked versus. Another week I do viewer levels. Tomorrow we're actually going to be doing viewer levels, so that'll be fun. And then Thursday I stream over on Twitch, which I know some of you say, "No, don't go to Twitch. Don't go to the dark side." But it's okay over there. I'm having fun over there. But when I stream on Twitch right now, I'm trying to play Final Fantasy VII. And I say I'm trying because my disc, I think, once a year. Once a year. I'm still trying to get Kat to come to my Twitch stream at least once this year. At least once. Maybe I'll have to play Mario RPG. If I play Mario RPG over on Twitch, I'm sure she can't resist. She'll have to at least come once. Oh man. But yeah, I stream on Twitch once a week as well. Lately, we've been playing Mario Maker 2 over on Twitch as well because my Final Fantasy VII disc, there must be something wrong with it. Tomorrow, I'm going to pick up my friend. Whoa. My friend is going to he's going to let me borrow his copy of Final Fantasy VII to see if it's my discs or if it's my console. So, Inferno Spark, thank you for the subscription. You're officially part of Chadley's Duck Squad. And Curly, how's it going, my friend? How you doing? Back on the stream? I forgot. I don't sleep. Well, welcome back, Kaylee. Welcome back. What, Twitch is not too bad? It's not bad? Yeah. I mean, it's no different than YouTube as far as if you're looking for certain types of people. Twitch has, I think Twitch has a little bit more of a variety of people. A little bit more variety of styles of streams than YouTube does. Or at least if they exist on YouTube, they're not as easily able to be found. So you subbed because why not? Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy yourself here. Everyone else seems to enjoy themselves when they're hanging out with me. I'm very chill, I'm very relaxed, so if you're looking for somebody to put you to sleep at night, you're in the right spot. Stream on Facebook just to confuse. Yes, the problem is nobody wants to watch me on Facebook because it reveals their real name. All right, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. So, for those of you guys that joined in, if you haven't played this game, these puzzles, these series of puzzles all focus on similar basics that we have learned throughout this whole section. There's other sections, like we're on an island basically, and we're the only person on this island. Each section of the island has a different set of puzzles, and there's different set of rules that you got to follow for those puzzles. And I think we're almost done with these set of puzzles. But this one here, basically, you have to create a shape that includes this shape, but we also have to remove 2 pieces. We cannot flip the piece. So this piece has to like fit in here somehow. Also, when we're creating our shape, we have to take into account that all of these pieces have to be with inside the shape. Um, and if we remove these 2 pieces, or maybe remove this one and this one. Uh, this one and this one. Wait, we go like that. Like this. Oh, there's the ending. The ending is over there. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Yes. Okay, so if you're confused, if you're confused on how that works, basically, I removed, so these 2 here, I removed this piece from the equation, and then I removed that piece from the equation. This piece, now that we removed this piece fits right in here, which creates a whole shape. Here's our cross. Here's our T-shaped Tetris piece. And then here's that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece. As a whole shape. Everything is included inside the shape as well. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but I have to check out more. Alrighty. See you later, Inferno. Thanks for subbing. Looking forward to seeing you next time when you come in. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. Also, Kat, if you're still here, you asked me if I'm enjoying this game, and yes, I am. I like these types of games. I really like these kind of games. Okay, so can't get across now because I moved that across. Oh, hello. Interesting. It moves on its own. But now we've got this light that goes across, which probably means I can go into the red section now. Big brain Chadley over here. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game. Hey, DJ. How you doing, DJ Riolo? All right, last set. Here is the last set of puzzles, guys. So, what the heck? How does that work? No, so there's no shape. It's treating as if I did not create a shape. Because I just went along the outside. And there's no shape. Extremely late SEK rate. Hey, Baja, how's it going, man? How are things starting to slow down in your area? Or are you still like super busy? All right. So okay. I don't get it. I don't get how this puzzle works. So I'm assuming because I'm drawing the line on the outside, it's treating as if this is not a shape. And now I've got to remove. I don't get it. So I'm assuming all of this has to be on the outside? No. This time you're trying to knock them all out, you think? Well, I have 4 pieces, which means only 4 of the squares get removed, which means I have 3 left. Your brain is officially mush right now. It's not as bad, admittedly. Hopefully, we'll continue to trend down. I hope so. 4 with 4, so the 3 would fit, maybe. This has to be inside the shape. Oh, okay. So we created a shape. Yeah. Final place. Hopefully you're not looking up the answers. So based on this, it's removing 4 blocks. So we remove the shape of the square. Everything that's being removed has to be on the outside of the shape. And then the 3 makes up a shape. So we actually are trying to separate some stuff inside a shape and stuff on the outside of a shape. Oh, okay. Amazingly bad at puzzle games. Okay, the last puzzle. Last puzzle is going to be a doozy here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Is it removing everything? It's removing everything. But how are we gonna... Okay, so it's broken here, and it's broken here. Do we have to evenly separate them? Nods head to pretending to know. The puzzles feel so satisfying to solve. I know, exactly. That's why I keep playing. It's like once I figure it out, it's like, oh yeah, baby. We figured it out. Plus, it's so super chill. Like, just being able to sit here and talk to you guys while we're trying to figure it out. You're confused as well. There's no way to remove everything, it seems. Well, I'm just wondering if you have to, like, separate it so that you just draw a line that would encompass... I mean, I'll just try to draw a line. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. So if we... That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. You guys see what I did there? There's no shape. So it's just a matter of drawing a dividing line between the shapes to separate, to make sure that you have equal number of yellow and blue on either side. So there's 4 yellow, 4 blue, and then 3 yellow, 3 blue. We figure it out, and then it's the last puzzle, so... Okay, so this turns on this light here. Where did we... So there's another pathway. We came in that way, now we're going out this way. Oh. Okay. What's up here? Nothing. Nothing is up here. Oh, there's a puzzle. Okay. All right. Is this like the final puzzle? Okay, so for those of you that were not, for those of you that, well, so Kaylee, it makes a lot more sense. If you were here earlier, because I went step by step telling other people that were here, because I was about halfway through all the puzzles, and I went back to the beginning, and Claire and there was a couple other people that had popped in from another raid, I think, or they just came in, and I started telling them, because at the beginning of this whole sequence of puzzles, they basically teach you the basics of what you need to know to solve the first set of puzzles. And then, so we're at this point now where it's like, I understand that I need to make a shape that has this shape of this number of yellow squares in this particular shape. But it also has taught me that when a shape is tilted on its side like that, when it's tilted on its side, that means that this can rotate. But from before, does it really matter? Because we're just removing 2 pieces, right? It's not an actual shape. From what I understood, it's not a shape. You're just able to remove any 2 pieces. But if we start here, like, technically that's it. Because we're including this in the shape, because we have to include, in this particular puzzle, we have to include everything. There's a 3x3, which is what this piece is. If we remove these 2 pieces here, then you just draw that shape. But so that actually was not too bad. I don't know what it lowered the ground. And now we can go here. Right? What did that do for us? What did that do for us? I'm trying to understand. There's got to be another puzzle somewhere. Because it looks like over there is another walkway. So we have to... Oh! We have to remove the right two pieces to create a pathway over to here. See the pathway? We need to... Okay. I understand now. So we need to have it... We need to have... No. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm doing it. Okay. We come down here. Feel like... Oh, okay. We need to... We need to make it so... Alright, I think I understand. We need to lower it so that there's... I need to lower it so these two are lowered. It's a lot harder when you don't know the rules. Yeah. And now I think... Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what I gotta do now. I don't know how I'm gonna get that one lowered, though. How can you get that one lowered if it's inside the shape? See what I mean? Like, there's those two there. Okay. The heck, man. Okay. Maybe... like this? And then... That's what it is. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it now. And then... Alright. Big brain moment. Nice. Okay. Holy cow. Jeez. Holy moly. How... So we made it... We made it... mouse, please behave. We made it through there. Are we at the end? I hope we're at the end. There we go. We've got another laser. We have another laser. And with that, we'll go on a raid. All right. This game can simultaneously make you feel like you have a galaxy brain and no brain at all. Yes. Very much so. Okay, what's it doing? Oh, it's aiming up there. Sweet. Okay, we got 2 lasers now. Well, I have 3 lasers turned on, but 2 of them are pointing towards the mountain. And then I guess I gotta go back. That sucks. Am I gonna have to, like, work my way back? Yep. I have to work my way backwards again? Um... Cool. Now we just gotta work our way back. I wonder... I didn't do anything over there yet. And then we also have this. There's like some places I haven't even touched over here. And I'm wondering if those are puzzles that... are not necessarily needed. They're just like extra puzzles. Doing the puzzle with the colored dots. The yellow line is completely invisible. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was fun. Trying to find a way to... Yeah, I remember that. Okay, what does this do? I have no idea what this does. Okay. Oh, we got bubbles. We got something in the water. Dude, we got a boat. There's a map. We have a map. Can we not? We can't use the map yet, though. We have a map telling us all about the different puzzles. Oh, okay. So here... Are we... Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? So this lets us travel the whole way across the island. That's pretty cool. So we can, like... Oh boy. Look at this. This is so cool. This is awesome. Wow. Look at that mountain. The lady coming out of the mountain. That's so cool. The red water reminds me of the super rare times it would actually rain in Calgur, Calgur, Calgary. The red clay ground would make red water everywhere. All right, cool. And then we have all this yellow stuff coming out of a pipe. I've never actually seen this side of the mountain before. Not from this vantage point, anyway. This is kind of cool, though, because now we can go to all the outskirts of the island and go to areas where we don't have puzzles completed. I don't think I did anything there. One puzzle left in this invisible yellow line. Literally drawing a line on my monitor to tell where the yellow line is. I forget how I actually solved the puzzle. All right, cool. So does the boat? I'm assuming the boat stays here. All right, the boat stays there. This is a laser, so this is the laser that is kind of getting shot through town. And I think in the center of town, you have to solve the puzzles, and then it opens up a mirror and then deflects the laser to the mountain. That's my guess. Oh, congratulations, Arjon. All right. So, okay, yeah, I'm going to be done for right now. We're definitely going to play this next week, though, because I'm having a blast with this game. Seems like everybody else is having a blast with this game as well. I appreciate you all being here tonight. Let's go on a raid ourselves. Um, and let's see. Let me pull up my subscriptions list here. I hate the fact that the game minimizes every time I need to do something outside of the game. But let me see here. We have. So I got somebody playing Banjo Kazooie. He currently doesn't have any viewers at all. Obviously, no one's going to be playing this game besides me. So if you would like to come on a raid with me, I would like to raid our friend Bring Me Joy-Con. And wait, nope, he's done. Never mind. His stream is over, so never mind. Dang. That would have been awesome if we would have been able to raid him, but doesn't look like he's live anymore. It says that he's live. Oh, he is live. It's very odd because because he didn't have any viewers. Okay. He is live. I'm sorry. It was misleading. Yeah, it was misleading because he doesn't have any viewers. So, all right. Here you go, guys. We like to use hashtag Chadley's Duck Raid. So Nightbot will tell you the hashtag so you can just copy and paste it if you're on desktop. Bring Me Joy-Con has been coming to our channel for quite some time now. It's a really cool guy. I've only been able to catch his streams every once in a while. I don't think he has like any set schedule or anything like that. But yeah, let's go on there and give him a nice raid. And if you like what you see, if you enjoy his company, feel free to give him a sub on his channel. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you being here. I know this is kind of like an off the wall game where there's a lot of thought involved, but it seems like you guys enjoy trying to help me keep my sanity and solving these puzzles. So we're going to keep going. I'm going to play this again next week on Tuesday. And yeah, we'll see how much further we can get um, next week. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for Mario Maker 2. Bye, everybody.